The baby's as big as a small orange, and Mama's back to the land of the living. It's week 15. Can I just say we had the best day yesterday? As a family, we decided to walk to the post office because we had to drop off a package. So Mike and I walked and Griffin cruised on his Strider bike. Well, when we got there and dropped it off, we decided, let's just stay outside. It's such a gorgeous day. So we did this huge loop around our village and we ended up at all places at the pool. And I wanted to sign up Griffin for swimming lessons, but then we just decided, let's just join the pool. So before you know it, we're like literally in the water swimming and Griffin is having a ball. And then finally we're like, okay, we got to get home to get Griffin to go to bed. And on the way home, we decided to pick up lunch at this little place. I'd never been there before. And well, it turns out they make all local organic foods. It was super tasty. It was such a kitschy little place. It was just one of those days where you get lost in the moment and just are having so much fun. But the main point of this story is that I wasn't begging for a nap or feeling sick and everything on the menu looked delicious, no food aversions. So I finally feel like I'm getting myself back. Okay, now back to the pregnancy update. Now I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently with this pregnancy. I'm going to look at the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspect for each week. So let's start with the physical. As I alluded to earlier, I am feeling so much better. I feel like 90%. I mean, my energy is back. I don't have to take naps anymore. I actually have like excitement and I want to go on excursions and it's just great. The only thing I have still going on a little bit is a little acid reflux or kind of just this acidy feeling after I finish a meal. So I've been doing my digestive enzymes, which helps. And I've also been drinking a glass of milk with each meal, which really helps. And yeah, so physically I'm feeling awesome. I worked out this week. I'm just like, yes. The last thing physically I wanted to share is I started drinking red raspberry leaf tea. Now, if you don't know about this, this is an herbal tea you can drink. It has no caffeine in it, and it's really good to tone your uterus. And it also helps balance hormones. It's just really good for like feminine health. And I actually started drinking it in my first trimester, but I literally could feel like my uterus kind of like toning or contracting and it got me kind of nervous. So I stopped it, but now I'm starting to drink it again. And my midwife actually is a huge supporter. She had it for all 3 of her pregnancies and she said it was awesome. She had great deliveries. And my friends that also drink it, they had really short deliveries. So I'm like, gosh, why didn't I drink this with Griffin? And I'm really hoping it will work for the second time around. So there you have it. Oh, I almost conveniently forgot to show you my belly shot. A lot of you requested it. I really didn't want to do this, but I'm going to do it because I love you. So here you go. There's my belly in all its glory. You can see I'm definitely showing. I got the pooch going on, and there you have it. Now for the emotional. I have to say, I just have so much hope and excitement about the future. I'm like in this planning, nesting mode already. And I'm like only 15 weeks, it's crazy. But I'm like cleaning out closets, I'm cleaning out storage units. I just want to get so organized and so ready for this baby. Because part of this, Mike and I really, really want to move in early September. We want to move to a house because we're in a condo right now and just have more space, more bedrooms, an office for us. And so as part of this, I'm like, I just want to make it as easy as possible because in September, I'm going to be very big and very uncomfortable, I'm sure, to be moving boxes and stuff. So I just want to keep it really simple and just get through all of our extra clutter. And it feels awesome. I've been like sending things out, going to Goodwill. So this just shows you emotionally, I'm just pumped, I'm excited, and I'm just really grateful because to be honest, when I was like in that funk of the first trimester, just even having ideas like took too much energy. I was like in survival, just get through the day and just like cope. So I'm happy about that. Spiritually, I've just been having some really sweet moments with my little baby. What's really cool is this week they are sensitive to light and their taste buds are developing, which I think is so awesome. And I've really been thinking about Griffin actually, which has been surprising. And just like I have this last 6 months with him and just really cherishing our time together. Because his whole world is going to change and my whole world's going to change. And just realizing what an awesome kid he is and how blessed I am to have him in my life and how much joy he has brought to me. And so I've just really been praying about that and really praying that, you know, him and his little baby sister or brother will get along and love each other and connect and bond beyond just living together. You know what I mean? So like when they're adults, that they'll be good friends and that just their chemistries and their personalities will really mesh. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about in terms of spirituality. So there you have it. Now I know a lot of you mamas out there are pregnant, so share with me, tell me how you're feeling, what's going on, what you've been thinking about. And yeah, thanks for tuning in and be sure to check out next week's video because we just might have a gender announcement.